Hey, we live again. So quick little update. I've rewritten the backend to use Mongoose instead of MongoDB in hopes to solve this weird bug that we were seeing. So that's pretty much, now I'm gonna just test it with the front end and see how we go. So I'm gonna zoom in so you can see, but it just wipe the database. Whoa. Definitely didn't think this was going to be such a monumental effort to get this last bit of functionality working. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cruisy Arvo stream. So what do I need to do? Yeah, I'm probably also just going to be, yeah, as I was saying, pretty cruisy, taking it easy, not talking too much, because I need to actually try and get this done. We're like a week behind now. I think the thing that just makes it tricky is even like fixing a bug but not knowing what the solution was. Like, when I say fixing a bug, I mean like getting rid of Mongo and then using the ODM Mongoose. It's like it doesn't really figure out why it was failing in the first place. That's just a bit annoying. Zoom this in. Truffle develop. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what fails when I do this, but we'll find out. Migrate, reset. So redeploy the contract. Try and get rid of the existing trades that we have listed in the smart contract. And then once that's deployed, I can then copy the contract ABIs over to the front end and the back end. Well, front end already has it because that's where the build output goes to, but the back end won't have it because I haven't written that script to do that automatically yet. And it would have saved me so much time if I've just done that. But we do things the hard way here. Got my second can of mother to get me through the day. Okay, so that's deployed. Crypto cards client. I will zoom in on this, but just before I do that, I'm going to copy the contracts over. Source, contracts. Whoa. I've got such bad hay fever, I'm going to need to sneeze like 50 times. You can do it. You can do it. Contracts. Where the hell are the contracts? Oh, down the bottom. There we go. Paste. Nice. All right. So zoom that in. So I've got a terminal open for my React client. Oh, I might run the functions from that terminal actually. I don't think I'll share that though, because I think the majority of things are going to be run in. The majority of the things we're going to look at are going to be from the React logs. So, whoa, mega hay fever. We'll get into the client directory. Be good if I could have, oh, I know, I'll do Twitch Studio on half the page. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can see both. Okay, cool. Or even better again, I could chuck the Truffle console in that part of the screen. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. Hell yeah. Okay. So I'll start the React app. It's getting a bunch of messages. Come on. Such a slow starting application. MetaMask is asking me to log in. Reset my MetaMask account. Settings, advanced, reset account, yep. Mint cards. No errors, that's good. So we've got 5 cards here now. Let's see if this works. Alright, so if we create a battle, let's do it with card number 1. So, can go up 1. Is this going to call out backend 30 trillion times? Yep. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Called it executing, called it twice. I can't remember if that didn't ask me to transfer my card, did it? So we've taken that out for now. Join battle, card 2. Oops, I'll make that 2%. Join. Okay, so this so far seems like it's working. Let's just quickly reject it and see if that reject. That's good. Let's join it again, card 2. Actually, I kind of want to just check the database real quick to see what it looks like after a rejected battle. So that means we'll have one document in here. There we go. Man, this front end on the cosmosDB is so bad. So these are all null, which is what we want. Good. Alright, so we'll join that. Let's join again. So now I'll click accept. There we go. So that's got the starting price of both of those, which is good. That's what we want to see. So now we have so that's fine. The issue came, maybe I'll create another battle. Let's make a few battles just to run through this. See if it doesn't seem to, it's not bugging out. Like it's not making that 50,000 calls to the back end because we're not waiting for the Web3 thing. But we're not triggering the API call in an effect. Let's create a few more battles. I mean, it seems pretty good so far. Alright, so I'm going to clean the database up again. Delete collection, battles. And then we'll make the modifications back to create battle. All token IDs. Let's get battles. All right, so where's create battle? Battle create. So this button, we await the call. On click, await create battle. And if it's web 3, maybe we don't have to await it. So let's just, what I'm going to do is create create battle. Let's just rename some things here. Trying to keep it as simple as possible. So that's, we want to call create battle, but maybe we'll make a new function called transfer to escrow. Const, and we're going to use stack ID to store the transaction ID. Set stack ID equals use state null. Love setting things with null. It's my favorite thing ever. Fight me in the comments. Okay, transfer to escrow. And here we want to do drizzle.contracts dot official crypto trading cards dot methods dot safe transfer from. We don't call it. We're going to do cash send, and that's going to take. Is cash send to from and then and ERC 721 Zeppelin. No, sorry, we want safe transfer from. So it's got from to and then token ID. So from will be drizzle. Let's do it this way. Const account. I know this isn't the greatest thing ever. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, const account drizzle.state. Wait, that's not right. How do I do this? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just do it this way. Const account equals drizzle state dot accounts 0. So this is just being explicit. I wouldn't recommend doing it this way, but and then to const to account, it is going to be our hard-coded wallet account. Let's get that from the, send it to this account here, copy. Oh, even, actually, let's just, yeah, we'll make the escrow account, the last one, copy. To, from, and then token ID. Selected token ID. Why are we passing in the price? Selected token ID. You'd think that we could just get those from the function scope. Let's leave that out for a second. We'll do console.log transfer to escrow, and we're going to log the account, the to account, and then also we're going to log selected token ID, and then we're also going to log the price just because I want to see what the issue is. So from and to. So from will be account, to account, and then selected token ID will be the token we want to send. And that will be const key set stack ID key. Transfer to escrow. And we will not be using the await. Just to double check that, let's look at how we've done the minting functionality. Cash send, yeah, so because I'm pretty sure it's not a promise. Drizzle cash send. Cash send. Decide transaction to return a corresponding transaction has the status will be retrieved. I wonder why that is. Like, if it's not a promise. Oh, the window's closed. That's why it's so hot in here. So now we want to do, I'm going to split this to the right just so I can reference what we want to do. So we'll do, oh, we need do we do a use effect? So stack ID. Thinking of what the best way to do this is. Let's see. Const transaction. We got drizzle state dot transaction state stack ID. So now we want to do if drizzle state dot transactions and so let's do if tx, let's be super careful, doesn't equal null, and drizzle state dot transactions tx. Right, let's look at the documentation real quick. Hash.status. One L? 2 L's? Far out, I'm so terrible. Transaction was successful. Set stack ID. Let's do null. Don't want it to run twice. And then we'll do create battle. And then price. How broken will this be? Cannot read properties of null. Oh, okay, hang on. Drizzle state, transaction. Wait, is that what it's saying? Yeah, stack ID, because that's going to be null. Wonder why that works in the store. Undefined reading null. If stack ID doesn't equal null. How about that? How about that? Getting some messages on the old telephone. Battle. Create battle. Alright, so this seems to be not terrible. So if I click create on card 1, should ask me to open MetaMask. No, so it's errored, but then it's also opened MetaMask. Cannot read property. Wait, cannot read properties of undefined. Reading 0. Transaction. Oh, wait, hang on. I had a typo. This is why I should be looking at the documentation more, because this is transaction stack. And that was me trying to access drizzle state.something that doesn't exist, so. Much better, so we don't get the error anymore. So, alright, so MetaMask is opened. Exception thrown in contract code, but at least we have. Okay, so that. No file directory. What happens if I do that again? Cache send, which will be account. Maybe this will be where I have to. Did it compile correctly? Looks like it's compiled correctly. I might have to restart everything. Oh, it's the battle dome. Whoops. Oh, no, token ID was defined. I'll reset MetaMask as well. Do I see errors? Yep. Okay, what do we have? Reverting to invalid state checkpoint, state manager revert. This might be a case of recompiling. So let's do that. All the contracts have picked up. Alright, what's that? That's an error. Deployment failed. Am I in the right directory? Yep. Good times with Truffle, my favorite tool. I'm just kidding. I hate Truffle. Probably the worst tool I've ever used. Reset. Okay. Fire up the old React client. npm start. Okay, we got some cards now. Create battle. Card 1. Create. Much better. So this is confirming. This is sending it to the. Okay, transaction successful, but did that create 2 battles? Look at the logs here. Get battles, get battles. I should have deleted the one in the database collection. Let's clear the database. And we won't do it with card number 1 because we've already transferred that into escrow. Create battle. Whoops. Create battle. Card 2. Price number 2. Create. Pay MetaMask. Safe transfer from. Confirm. So it is still creating 2 battles. Need a way to make sure that it doesn't run twice, but transfer to escrow. So create battle. Maybe we chuck an if statement in here that is create battle. What about const loading? Wait, creating battle. Set creating battle. Can we do this? Equals use state false. Create battle. If not creating battle. Hang on. If creating battle, let's make it just explicit as. If creating battle equals false, run it. Otherwise, don't run it. And then we'll do set creating battle to false. And then we'll do actually that's not going to help. That's not going to help. It shouldn't run twice though. I'm just going to log it and see what it says. Transaction was successful. Why is that running so many times? Set stack key. So that's going to trigger a refresh on Drizzle state. Let's try the use effect route then. And we want this to depend on drizzle state dot transactions. Let's do if creating battle. Pending create battle. Set pending create battle. false. And then we want to do set pending create battle to false. And then we'll also do a console.log. Console.log creating battle is not defined. Where is it? Oh. Alright, so let's delete all the let's delete all the battles again. Good. Okay, refresh this page. Create battle. Do card number 4. Interesting. Nothing happened then. Didn't even set it in the code because I'm so stupid. Set pending create battle true. Also need to do drizzle state dot transaction const tx equals drizzle state dot transaction stack ID. And drizzle state dot transactions tx han. Create battle. Oh, here we go. That's surely everything. Nah, didn't like it. else console.log JSON.stringify Drizzle state dot transactions. A battle did get created then, but it did not refresh. What? How does that work? Create battle. Let's try that again. $342. Because you can't transfer it anymore. Which means you got to reset. Damn it. That's all right. Wait, I'll mint more cards. What am I doing? Idiot over here. Good thinking, me. Now, battle. Create battle. We'll do card number 6. Because we still own you. Oh, here we go. This is a gigantic transaction status. Update battles is running. All right, so this is not working. I set sending pending battle to true. You look at the Drizzle docs again. State is Drizzle's transaction stack dot stack ID. And then transactions. Let's change this. to const transaction equals drizzle state dot transactions tx JSON dot, we'll do console.log hang on. All right, let's suss this out then. Okay, so back to this page. Battle. Create battle. We'll do it with card 7. Can't port state update. This is a no op to fix cancel scripts and asynchronous tasks in the use effect cleanup function. Interesting. Okay, doing something wrong here. Pending. Okay, so that means maybe we need drizzle state dot. We actually don't want it to update on that. We want drizzle state dot transactions when that changes. So we got 2 battles now. So let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pending, creating new battle. That seemed to work. But maybe it wasn't ready. Status. So transaction has status. So, and transaction dot status equals success. Let's try that on. So we've got 3 battles. Pending confirmations. Success. And only 4 battles. All right, I think I'm happy with that. I think that kind of works for the time being. Do you want to belong? Let's make a quick little constant. Battle Dome wallet account. Battle Dome account equals much better. Much better. Okay. So now we need to copy this pattern into the join battle. So I'll create this same effect in join battle. It's just this whole bit here. Set stack ID to null. And we'll call this pending join battle. Set pending join battle. And then if pending join battle, transfer to escrow. Transfer to escrow. On click, so selected token ID, where is that coming from? Card selector. Oh no, yep, that makes sense. That makes total sense. Because you're not, it's not when you click on the join or accept, it's when you click on the actual join battle flow at the end. Let's just mint 5 more cards to prove that this is okay. So we got a battle. We got 4 battles there at the moment. Create battle. Let's do card number 11. 11%. Create battle. Confirm safe transfer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 battles now. So now if I join this one, we're going to join it with token 12. Join. Saying safe transfer. confirm. Okay, that's great. Join isn't showing, so we need to go to battle item because that is not showing the start price. Waiting for host. Actually, if the status is it's not very good, but I'm just going to hack it. I'm just going to leave it in like this. Just have the start price in as well. Even though the battle isn't started, at least it'll be consistent. So now if I click accept, okay, the battle has started. So that's not going to end ever, really. But now we want to check, can I transfer owner? Let's say that 12 won. Let's call transfer NFT functions. It's not even in the right. Not even in the right repo. Zoom, get my addresses. This is the owner, so let's just make const battle dome account equals that. To account. NFT service, battle dome account, contract address, which will be it's the same contract address, nice. And we are transferring from the battle dome account to account, and we're going to transfer token 11. And this will be at, need to restart the function app, func start, so I can figure out what the endpoint was. Transfer NFT. Click this. Oh, PowerShell isn't even giving me the option to open this link. Test NFT transfer is what it's called. That looks like it worked. Token 11 shouldn't be here. Well, I mean, it should, but we can actually see what token it was. Token 11 should have been mana. So if I look at token 11 now, okay, that's still fine. Did that go? Oh, actually, wait, hang on. It'll still show up because it's the same. So it's the same. Oh, let's do it with 12 and move it to the other account, which is. So that we basically just transfer that back to the account that curated that transaction, so it doesn't look like anything different. But if we transfer it to another account like this, it will disappear. Token 12 will not be there. So let's just shoot that off again. So that's a good transaction collection. Oh, I don't even have the app started. So I'll go back. Let me just start the app again. Okay, now we should see it. Twelve's there, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Why is it still there? Interesting. I'm pretty sure it worked though, so does the NFT service still have the transfer ownership function? Just trying to remember how this works. This dot account. Just make this a little bit more readable. Seeing as providers first. Okay. From transfer ownership. So transfer ownership is always going to be from our account. So let's do transfer. Let's do transfer from escrow. And it's going to be 2. And from is actually going to be this dot account. Shouldn't need to do the default account because we created a provider. Baildome account. We'll just leave it in there. Why not? Okay. I'm going to push the functions now because it's been too long. Git add. Integrate mongoose ODM. Git push origin main. And now we want to go to the battle and we want to show for battles that have started, we want to show their current price. This is going to be interesting. So this will be in the battle item. We haven't finished yet either, have we? Accept battle. Reject battle needs to transfer the card back. Oh, but I don't want to do that today. I hate transferring NFTs. Need to initiate. Need to mark NFT for release from escrow. Which reminds me, that means we have to make a cancel battle. This is terrible. I don't want to refactor it so badly, but I want a working proof of concept before I refactor. Let's do. This is because of doing one parent element. Wonder if this will ruin it. Now we're getting hacky. Oh, I don't even have it started, do I? npm start. Start price. Okay, so if battle status is equal started, we want to let's make a live price component. Export const live price props. Return div const battle equals props. React hooks. Wait, React effect polling API. Poll. Let's see. What do people say? That's not hooks though. Give me an effect hook. Can I read property value of undefined? I wonder if that's a data issue. We'll get to that. Just my API running in my background. Ooh, phone call. The blind man is coming again. Turn the air conditioner on. Okay. Okay, React use ref. What is that? Use ref. Returns a mutable ref object whose current okay. Returns a mutable ref object whose current property is initialized to the past argument of initial value. Ref container.current. Returned object. Okay, so that means use ref. So use effect save callback.current equals callback. What are they saying here? Save callback.current. Is this just convoluted? Like, learn how to write an article. It's so frustrating. Fucking people in tech kill me. And the thing that annoys me is that everyone's adopted this exact same thing because probably one person made it like years ago and everyone's like, oh, I mean, it's probably a good implementation, but like everyone's just like, yeah, copy and paste this. React effect. React hooks use set interval. Interval equals set interval return. So if we do use effect, if you return something from use effect, is that cleanup? After the effects create resources need to be cleaned up. To do this, function is passed. To do this, the function passed use effect may return a cleanup function. Example. Ah, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. is 100% what I'm talking about. So, I mean, I guess I just didn't really know, but use effect. And we want to return, so we want to go const, well, first of all, set interval. I believe that returns the ID of the timer, so you can clear it. What does it return? Return value, a number representing the ID of the value. Yep, so that means we go const interval ID equals set interval callback and polling interval, which we'll just say is 5 seconds. 3 seconds? Let's do 3 seconds. Return that does clear interval with interval ID. Return cleanup function. React. So this would be, do we have a service here? We have battle service. We want a price. Probably want a price service. Just copy and paste. That should be right. Is that what the API is called? Does it get price? Get price symbol, yep. That will do. Beldome. Import price service. Oh no, we want. This should just be simple. I have no idea if this is going to work. Set live price. About to find out. Symbol equals battle dot challenger token symbol. And this will be host token symbol. Well, it is running. Don't know why. Wait, let's see. What have I done for the logic? Live price. If it live price doesn't equal null, can we also just console log symbol, then also undefined. What do you mean? Is it still doing that? Battle null object set live price dot value. Does that fix it? Undefined. Wonder what that means. How do we do this? React effects set interval async. Wait, does set interval take Mozilla? Does that take functions to call set interval? arg1, arg2, delay. Wait, code delay. Oh, okay. So let's do set live price callback. Setter is not a function. Well, it is. Oh, that's no. I put it in the wrong area. I'm an idiot. Setter. Undefined. React uses React use set interval API. Set interval. Console.log res.data. Didn't even consider that the bug might be just in my service. Set live price. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, it's returning an array again. Let's just quickly change that. I'm an idiot. I thought that was a bit weird. Get price. Price query. Price query 0. Card functions, client. Much better. Price service. 1, 2, 3. Click. Yep, that's fine. Set live price. Price.value. That should also be fine. And this will work now. CD client, npm start. There we go. Let's update that price. So, is there a get latest prices? Yeah, there is. Okay, so I've done that. So the next one should be different. There we go. Fucking sick. And let's just quickly do a live price. Let's also chuck in symbol and starting price. And then we can also say we want to do live price doesn't equal null, and live price is greater than starting price. And then we want to return live price, and we'll style it red. If live price is smaller than equal to starting price, and if it's the same, we won't do anything. Style, color, and it's going to be, if live price is greater than starting price, we're going to do green. And live price, we're going to do style equals color red. Oh, I need to pass in the actual values as well. Live price, starting price equals battle dot challenger starting price. And they're both higher. Sick. Alright, I'm gonna break because my brain is sore as. That was just, oh. We're kind of back to this, where we're at, like progress-wise, we're kind of back to where we left off before that stupid bug. I'm gonna delete some junk, like these two account files. What else do we have here? Services. Yep. Git add. Git commit. Far out. Add live pricing and escrow for battle, create, and join. Git push, origin, feature, mint, cards. So funny that this is still under that branch. The mint cards branch. Close that, close that, close that, close that, close that, close that. Oh, tell you what. I can't wait to just have a little break from this now because that was killing me. Oh, Java Grunt. You're in the chat right as I'm about to take a break because I'm fried. Oh, mate, you missed the greatest bug of all time. I was using Mongo, just like the plain Node.js Mongo driver to to power my serverless functions. Whenever I'm querying cosmosDB, I was just using the plain Mongo driver. And yesterday, there was this super weird bug where I was doing a query that was like return all the battles, and it would work, and occasionally it would just return empty. Like even though I'd make no changes to the data, but the database just would randomly return nothing. I couldn't figure it out at all because the function, like the code was like 5 lines long and there was no missed awaits or like anything weird happening. I think it might have just been like a weird bug with a version of Mongo. So I spent all yesterday and today pulling out Mongo and just swapped in Mongoose ODM instead, like the sort of like the abstraction on MongoDB. Seems to be working, and I've just put like the live pricing sort of refresh on the UI. But I'm absolutely just cooked now from that. That took so long. Yeah, so I need to take a break because we're also doing the game jam now as well. So I'll be back on later on tonight for a game dev stream, which will be fun. How's your work going? Are you kicking goals? Yeah, exactly. And that it's 100% on me for like not having that deep understanding of like Node.js, like TCP, like, and also the base Mongo behavior. Yeah, so right. Well, get going, Clydesdale. Advent of code. What's that? Or are you saying, like, what do you mean? And I'm actually, so it's an annual code challenge. Ah, interesting. Man, I would probably suck at that, but I will have a little squiz. Advent of code. We're doing, me and Scott are doing Game Devcember. Oh, so you're going to do it? Ooh, this looks cool. So nice sweep. Oh, mate. Coding challenges is way too much PTSD for me. It just reminds me of all the things I had to do at uni. And I remember the whole time thinking, like, why am I doing these silly... They're not... I mean, I guess I kind of find them silly, like just, doing some random sorting function or something. I like more of the practical stuff. But I haven't actually looked into it, so I could be so off the ball there. But yeah, going to be spending all of December doing the December Game Jam, which is going to be a fun little change up. Yeah, might have to jump over and watch some of your stream. See how it goes. Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's what I'm finding so good about this, like not working and just doing my own thing, is I'm just flexing so much more of the software engineering side of my brain, which when you work at a big company, I mean, it's probably different if you're working at Redis because it's a proper tech company, but yeah, I just didn't get to do as much as I wanted to do. And now I'm solving all the problems. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Enjoy the run. Might catch you on stream later on. I challenge you to do a 4 minute kilometer. Catch you later, man.